This is why we switched to Unity, just for this.
Just for this. Scale, time of day.
I'm just starting so we don't get kicked out of it.
It's amazing.
Night vision. That's so cool. Oh man, the things you can do.
I'm telling you, it's good choices. We make good choices here.
Oh.
So okay, I gotta right click,
Okay.
dice pool. Okay, I'm in.
I'm in.
I zoom my face in. Now I feel like I don't like that I zoom my face in. I don't like that Ramen's face is so faced.
Yeah, you're pretty zoomed in. It's real intense.
That's how Ramen is.
Can I add do my tokens in here?
Dana.
I messed up and I don't. I don't know how to make it back.
You what?
I don't know. Being summoned.
Get that bad boy up. How do I select my tokens that I put down there?
I feel like I need to make pit droids to help keep this ship shape.
Get it? Ship shape. Oh, there we go. Okay. Resize that token. Line of sight. Paint. Layers. Grid.
I don't either. I wasn't paying attention.
I do a little IT
Top grid snap.
toward a power cycle.
Zoom extend.
Oh, not yet.
She told me just the tip.
Any idea how you can resize a token? Oh, wide. I don't need to know.
There you go, man. A little control, a little shift.
You guys see that little green circle around that token?
Nope.
No.
Good.
Should we?
Good.
Dan, I can't help but notice there's no walls.
Oh, there we go.
I mean, it's
Walls?
fine. Okay.
Why do I need walls?
I want to see walls.
Talking about.
Line of sight blockers.
Oh, you don't need a blockade line of sight. Everybody can see everything at all times. So says the Force.
Ramen needs some private time in his bunk.
Yeah.
I'll be in my bunk.
Oh, speaking of which, I slide my gun into its place in the ship.
That's why I never kissed him on the mouth.
That's why he liked the ship so much.
I think it's my hideout blaster. Is that what it is?
Dave, have you seen Firefly?
No, it is on my list of. I know it's on my list of things to do.
It's good.
Jane is. I mean, all the characters are awesome.
Yeah,
But Jane is the most awesome,
I agree with that.
in my opinion. Wash is pretty great too. Kaylee's pretty great too. Simon's pretty great too.
Yeah.
Trevor's pretty great too.
So like all of them?
Yeah, they're all pretty great.
Oh, okay. That's cool. Cool.
All right. So when we last left you guys, you had accepted a job, quote unquote, from the Baron. And the stipulations of the job were that you would travel to the Bespin system and meet with one of the Baron's contacts, a female Pantoran named Aris. And that was the extent of his request in order for you guys to receive his help in getting new transponder codes and boss datapad records. He told you that the actual hacking of the ship will take maybe 1 to 2 days. Oh, the girly girl that you're supposed to meet? Aris? A-R-I-S?
She's a Pantaran.
Pantoran, yeah. And
This won't be awkward at all.
right? And last name is Shen. S-H-E-N. He said it's going to take about maybe 1 or 2 days to get everything situated as far as the transponder code. And he recommended that you maybe look for some supplies or finish up any other unfinished business, for it's going to be a long travel using the known hyperlanes, the popular hyperlanes. It'll take about 15 days in
Supplies.
order to get to Bespin.
15 days.
We got time for that.
Yeah, that's enough time to fix my
I
leg.
think that's what I told you guys. Let me just double check.
DM magic, 15 days.
Are any of Ra's crew members still alive, or have we killed all of them?
You guys let the little Tarby Fa, the navigator, who's the Chadra fan, you let him live. If I do
Yeah.
recall.
I let him out
But-
of the thing.
Okay, but there aren't any others like waiting on this planet to jump us or anything.
Nope.
No, we killed them all.
Only a mysterious figure that jumped H3.
Don't like him.
Yeah, I definitely the only thing that I would want to do other than try to supply, and by no means does Ra have any idea what that might mean. I want to go try to sell our ship.
Sell your ship. All right. Are you going to talk to Venduti then? Is that the plan?
Yeah, and Asher wasn't with us last time, right?
Actually, we had that alternate thought since
Last time for what?
The last time you guys met Venduti. You weren't technically there.
No, I don't.
since he's part of a dick and he doesn't like us anyways, I suggested maybe we see if Corte wants it.
Oh yeah, I got her number.
Or
I got
the
her
bear.
number right here.
Either of them, because there's good parts on there. There's a nice shield generator.
No, definitely Corte. Let's talk to her some more.
All right.
You should totally let her know that this was HG's idea. She'll owe me double. She'll owe me double.
All right. So you're calling Corte?
Yeah, I pull out my comlink and
All right.
Hey girl.
She answers pretty immediately and says, "Ra, wow, I didn't expect to hear from you so soon. What's
Well,
up?"
you know, I got a kind of a proposition for you.
Okay. I mean,
Well, I got
we just left the station. You're not already in trouble, are you?
no, but that ruins everything. Both my lunch plans and well, I was gonna offer you a ship, but if you've already
A
left,
ship, huh? Well, what kind of ship?
well, it's pretty sweet.
Really good shit.
Might need a little hacking, but has an awesome paint job.
Huh.
May or may not be Imperial.
You have a stolen Imperial ship? Is that what you're telling me?
No, I purchased it fair and square from a stolen place.
Well, my gut feeling says no. Just gonna go with that. Plus, I've already got a pretty nice ship.
I mean, yeah, you could like start like a fleet or something, you know.
Do you know what kind of ship it is?
It's a
Gia. Gia.
it's a something.
G1A.
Something, huh?
I totally have it. Is it really just G1A? Is that what it is?
It's a G1A Starfighter. Yep.
It's G1A Starfighter with a sweet unicorn on the side.
G1A, huh? Well, did you try talking to that Slimo Venduti? He'd probably take it off your hands.
Well, he's not my first choice, but you know, clearly you were. But I mean, if you've already left, I guess I'll have to go find Venduti's crap ships.
I mean, I think you also forgot the point that I'm dead ass broke, man.
Well, no, I was just gonna offer you a ship. That's all.
Wow, you're just gonna give it to me for free?
Well, I only sold it for. I mean, I bought it for 30 credits, so you know.
You are really selling this thing hard to me. You know what? I'll pass. It's very sweet of you, but the Titan's Mercy is all I really need.
All right. Well, so I guess that's a rain check on lunch.
Rain check on lunch. But hey, you come to me with the job sometime, then maybe we'll talk.
All right. I'll keep you in mind.
All right. Hey, take care of yourself.
Yeah, you do the same.
Pal.
Right. She hangs up.
And I'm going. Is this thing off? Hello?
Yeah,
Hello?
it's off.
You
Yeah,
you
just
only
check.
have to
At least on her end.
push the button. There's only one button.
There's a
Oh,
badge.
okay. Let it
Just
go.
push the
Let it.
button.
Okay, I got it. It's fine. Everything's great. Well, I guess we need to go talk to Van Duty.
Don't go alone. There is a strange person out there.
Is there anything else we were in the middle of topside now that we're underground?
I don't think so.
Were we doing anything different?
Ooh! I totally forgot. I thought of this thought weeks ago. There was the shipping container where the first dude we killed, Rick Rack.
Yeah.
We were told that there was a
Yes.
shipping container he was layered in, and that there may be some stuff there. It's been a couple days, so it might have been cleared out by now. But it might be worth a shot.
Yeah, we
Really, like,
gotta
we-
hit that up.
But really, we just came to this planet to find your crew and your ship, right? So we didn't have any other like quests on the.
No, that was it. We came to get my ship back. So things to do. Open that locker.
You do
Sell that
recall
ship.
Cena. 1 second here.
Cena had secret quests.
Secret Cena.
Oh. Also, I just realized there was a ton of money on the ship, and I did not mark it down.
Too late, it's gone. You gave it away.
I feel it was at least 2,000, but I feel like that's an underestimation.
Here, you are the ship free. There's 2,000 credits on it. It's cool. I only spent 30 on it.
Because I've been storing all my money there, so I don't gamble it all away.
We got our grenades off the ship, right? The grenades that we didn't have during combat because they were on the ship.
I assume I haven't actually moved everything over, but like digitally. But H3's moved everything to the Vesper at this point. With you, he didn't go alone.
Right. No, and
You were
Steve wouldn't
there.
let him go alone.
You were there.
You do recall that the Baron said this to you, Cena.
You're dead. You're dead.
Oh
and
shit!
and your
No,
whole family's dead.
no, I don't have a family.
They're gonna be dead soon.
They're already dead.
How do I make something into a quote?
Control
You
3.
put quotation marks around it.
Control, what was it? Control 3?
Control 3.
Oh, sorry, in Discord.
Oh, you select it, and then it should pop up as quotes as one of the options.
Ah, there you go.
We are now entering chapter 4 of my notes. Chapter 2 being Filsving.
So
Chapter
that is an option
Full
open for you guys. But
Fourth wing.
Right. Right.
Yeah. entirely up to you guys.
Yeah, especially like if we're here for a few days supplying our ship and H3 is still super jumpy about going anywhere alone, Cena would want to follow up about this.
Cool.
Should go out to the droid that is hanging out outside our ship, yeah?
Yep. He's still hanging out there.
Hey, I need to talk to the Baron.
I'm here, Cena. How can I help you?
What do you know about this whoever it was that fucked with H3?
Well, that's the point. I don't know a lot about him, but I have my hunches. I'm interested to find out more about who he is. Perhaps you could use your skills to find out where he is on the station. I'd very much like to talk to him.
What are your hunches?
Okay.
He is of
I'll
a
scan my card,
special breed.
Yeah.
A group that is far less common these days.
What do you
Again,
get
this is only a hunch. I believe he has special abilities
Auntie, you're always the
he
first to die.
performed on your friend.
Dan, at this point in the timeline, like how common knowledge is horse?
Yeah.
Not very.
Okay, so like would she
Um,
like pick up what he's putting down, or
So I would have you roll knowledge lore, and it's going to be daunting. So you can just roll your regular intelligence.
okay? I'm gonna yeah, unless she rolls really high.
Yeah.
Ain't gonna happen.
Which thing?
Daunting.
Daunting would be 4 difficulty.
Cool.
Yeah,
Oh, you got this. Oh, we didn't roll force die? I'm just throwing that out there.
Oh yeah, you guys can roll that whenever you're ready.
I
Oh,
can,
I'm ready.
Yeah. Ugh.
Give
Oh,
me
yeah,
those
I'm
5
coming.
points.
Yeah, fuck, it's bad.
Okay.
I mean, you almost
So-
succeeded.
So yeah, you don't understand what he's implying or anything. As far as special abilities, the only special abilities you know about are hard work and training. Determination, work ethic.
Yeah.
Blood, sweat, and
What-
or tears.
Yeah.
What? Just say it. What are you trying to say?
What I'm trying to say is I don't believe this individual met your friend Hong. So what he actually wanted with him, I'm not sure, and that's what I'm interested with. I believe I can help him. I believe I can take him to some friends that may be able to hone his abilities.
H3?
No, not H3. The stranger that we're speaking of.
Wait, you want to work with this guy?
I want to propose the offer to work with him, just like I proposed it to you.
All right, you got any leads?
Look at me.
My advice would be to check out the upper level of the station first. The only records I have of him are the recording
And it
that
was in a
your friend
hallway.
took of his interaction, as well as a few security cam recordings from that particular encounter.
All right. She walks away.
All right. Cool. Escher and H3, what are you guys doing? What are you up to?
Mostly getting comfortable in the ship,
Okay.
trying to find a space for myself.
So you guys are welcome to pick out any space that you want in the ship and just tell me how you kind of have it set up, what you're doing, all that kind of stuff. So Cena's going to do a little bit of investigating during this time. If anybody would like to join her, they're welcome to. Abe, you're going to talk to Venduti. Are you taking anybody with you?
Yeah. I'd probably see if Escher wants to come.
All right. Why don't you role play that out?
Hey Escher, I'm gonna go see this shyster. He doesn't really like us much, and well, you were back doing stuff. You want to come along?
Not really. But if you want me to, I will. Do you think you'll get shot?
I mean, you don't have to. I just, could help. Maybe talk some sense into this shyster. I mean, I get into trouble alone. I'm just saying.
Sure, if it'll save me a med kit later.
All right.
Yeah, probably.
You guys can talk to him?
No,
All right.
no promises.
If there's a chance it'll save me a med kit later.
Always a chance.
That
Pretty
better?
good chance. Maybe.
All right, so you guys are heading up to the upper level to Venduti's used ship sales.
Yeah, Rachel,
Why
are you
doesn't
heading up
he like
too?
me?
Well, so he doesn't like us because well, he's kind of a shyster, and then Cena like strong armed him and took his arm. And then I did this, and I pass over his business card that just has some crappily, crudely wrote words of Venduti's shitty shipyard.
Shit.
We didn't do. We kind of broke some stuff. I'm sure it'll be fine.
Stuff was broke.
So basically, you planned on never having to interact with him again? Now you do?
I mean, no. Yes. He seemed like a nice guy. I think we'll be fine. We'll definitely be fine.
Nothing about what you said makes him sound like a nice guy.
Well, he's a worse liar than I am. Or maybe a better one.
What does
I
that
think
have
he
to do with
believes it.
anything?
If I can get 31 credits out of this guy, I'm ahead.
You're gonna try to sell a ship for 31 credits?
No, I'm gonna sell it for a lot more. But if I at least make 31, we're good. Before we leave, do I have any indication on what that ship is worth?
You do. Roll your.
I mean, it has a unicorn side.
It does have a unicorn on the side. May or may not be a draw.
Oh, it's definitely a draw for him.
Roll your.
Benji knows how to use a paint sprayer.
Not with that skill.
Roll your knowledge, Abe. Make it a medium, just a 2 difficulty.
Is knowledge just a knowledge?
Or intelligence, whatever your intellect is.
How do I? Oh, okay. Intelligence 2.
Yep.
I give it a fancy paint job.
Yep.
Nah, you don't really have any idea. You paid 40 credits for it. You're sure it's more than that, but not exactly sure how much.
Hey guys, we're gonna go topside and see Venduti and sell a ship. Anyone else want to come?
Yeah, I wanna go get a drink up there.
Oh man, I could use a drink too.
Okay.
Let's do it. Hey, we
All
gotta
right.
go to that bar too and check out that crate.
Are you gonna take his other arm, Cena?
I don't want his real arms. I don't want his robot arm.
I don't know. How long do you think it's been since we talked to the droid the first time?
It's probably only been a couple of hours since
Okay.
you guys decided that you were gonna take the job.
Yeah, H3 after that in episode just sort of like quietly walked over to his workbench and started breaking down one of the many blaster pistols that we have.
Yep.
Probably hasn't, like, unless anyone talked to him, he probably hasn't said anything since then. But whenever you say that you guys are all going out, he just stands up from his work and says, "Okay."
Dane,
Yes.
this is more of just a general question. Is there a way to dump stuff? Ooh, there is, into the party sheet.
Yes.
Can we use that as the ship's party sheet?
You can if you'd like. Yeah.
I don't know if that'd be helpful or not, but I have
don't
some
know
shit
if
on me
there's-
that.
Yeah. I don't know if there's. I just got to keep track of encumbrance because while your ship has a lot of space, there's only so much space that you can have. So if you start putting in like speeders and stuff.
Oh
I gotta
man,
figure
let's
out how
do
much you can
that.
carry.
Well, I spent a lot of credits on a cargo scanner.
That's true, and you also
At the
have
start.
your ship also has a smuggling compartment attachment, which increases the encumbrance, I
Where's
believe.
the ship been?
It gives you like 25 worth of
Yeah.
secret. I think the cargo scanner actually helps you, like,
It organizes it, I think.
yeah.
So yeah, I think putting in the party sheet's probably a good idea.
All right, cool.
I like it.
All right, well, I guess we're going topside.
All right, so you guys head out and head topside back to Venduti's shop. Again, it's a garish-looking repurposed hangar bay. Has several ships inside of it, and then a small kind of storefront in front of the hangar bay. As you guys start to approach, the finely dressed Doug Venduti steps out again and says, "Well, hello there. Welcome to Venduti's." Oh, it's you guys. I thought I told you guys to get out of here.
Well, see, we passed out your cards, and I brought a potential buyer. He's interested in possibly selling and or buying a ship.
I don't want anything to do with you, whether it's buying or selling. If he's a friend of yours, he's probably a schmuck too.
No, he lost in gambling with me, so I don't really know him that well.
So you're bringing some broke schmuck to come buy a ship from me? Listen, I got better things to do.
Do you have more mechanical arms?
No, that thug over there stole my last one. He points at
Cena, Cena shrugs.
Now, unless you have anything interesting for me, get off my property before I call station security.
So let me paint you a picture. You like pretty things, clearly. What if you saw a ship with a mythical unicorn on the side?
Go roll your no, not charm. Roll your charm. It's gonna be a daunting charm.
Aren't all my
Force
charms
die.
daunting?
Spend that force die.
Hold on a
Done.
second. Before you do that, I actually have to put you against his skill. 1 second.
Oh, well, I've totally force-died it.
I don't know at all what ships
Charm.
are worth, Dave, but I know we sold this one of the swoops for like several thousand credits at least.
Mm-hmm. I was gonna go big.
But that also wasn't a hot commodity. So also, the person we were selling it to liked us. So
Okay. So Abe, it's actually going to be 2 purple and 2 red.
Are you sure?
Yeah. And also a setback die because he doesn't like you guys.
All right. Sure, everything will be fine.
Duty. Oh no.
Real
Oh,
good.
no.
Okay.
oh no.
All right. Yeah, let me think here. So what do you say to him again?
Yeah. So picture this this ship. It's beautiful, fully restored and painted with a mythical unicorn on the side.
Oh, you mean that garish-looking piece of junk that's in Hangar Bay? Did I tell you guys what Hangar Bay it was?
I feel like you did. I'm sure I have it down.
Okay. Well, I'm just going to say 1A for now. You mean the stolen Imperial ship that they just impounded a day ago? No, I'm not touching that with a 10-foot pole, but it's helpful to know who the owners are. Excuse me, I'm going to call security.
Well, shit. I guess our timetable is shrunk. And I just start walking towards the bar.
All right. Anybody else do anything, or are you just following it?
We've got all of our shit off the ship at this point, right?
You did, yes.
Well, sell the ship. Things to do. Check. Fuck.
Yeah. So glad I came along.
I imagined it going so much better than that, but
All right. So you guys head to the entertainment district. Again, the entertainment district consists of the Saffron Siren, the strip club, basically, the Three Rings Cantina, which is the bar, and then finally Rift Casino, which is the little tiny casino place that is in a storage crate. What would you guys like to do?
we've
You
got
can see that the little scuffle that you guys had with Rig Wreck, any of the bodies and the damage that was left behind has been cleaned up, and it looks like nothing has ever happened.
It's because nothing did happen, Dane.
Right.
I guess we can maybe fan out a little bit and start looking for the container. We weren't really told which one it is, just that it's close to the bar, right?
Yeah, I was trying to look at my notes.
Let's go ask the dancer, waitress, whoever she was, where the container is.
The Twi'lek.
Yeah, she probably knows where it is.
Did we ever give her dress back?
I'm pretty sure that's both blood and holes in it.
She actually said, you can keep it.
Well, why are we looking for this container?
There could be stuff in it.
There's usually stuff in containers.
Yeah, but good stuff.
Like a ship you can't sell?
Well, now it's just a ship that's impounded.
Which is a ship you can't sell because it's impounded.
Man, I thought she told us which one it was. I don't see it in my notes, though.
Let's go talk to her. I have a question for her anyway.
All right, well, why don't you lead the way? I'm striking out today.
All right, so you guys head into the Saffron Siren, and that same tentacled performer stands up or comes up to you guys again and says, "You want to dance?" And starts waving around her tentacles. And she goes, "Oh, it's you all again." And she gives kind of a disappointed look towards Cena.
Do you guys always engender this reaction everywhere you go?
Pretty
Did you
much.
take her arm too?
No.
God, I just told her not to fucking touch me.
You know what? I will take that dance. And I glare at Cena.
Okay. She goes, "Oh, well, come right this way." And she puts like 4 of her tentacles on you and starts pulling you toward her, toward the
Alright.
back room.
See y'all later.
Don't worry, I'll be gentle.
Oh, God.
All right, so Ra walks away with this tentacled performer. You guys can see Tikoki at the bar, the Twi'lek that you talked to before. She's currently talking to the bartender inside the Saffron.
Yeah, I'll look up to her.
Okay. And she goes, "Oh, well, look who's back." And she turns to you. "Did you have a change of mind or a change of heart?"
No, I'm looking for somebody.
Looking for somebody. Well, that's interesting.
She will describe the individual she saw in each threes.
All right. I'm gonna have you roll me something. Can you roll me a streetwise check?
Non-combat skill.
Yeah, roll me a streetwise check. And it's going to be let's do a hard check.
Was that 2?
3.
3.
All right,
Good,
you got a
good.
failure, but you got a advantage. So she looks at the image for a long moment. She says, "No one that I've ever seen, not in the Siren, at least."
You heard him talking about some
Well,
fucker with weird powers?
well, no, but I'm going to say if he's not in here, he's probably more of the up and up type. I would maybe talk to some of the other vendors in the street.
All right, thanks.
Are you sure you're not interested in any kind of,
I'm
She
sure.
winks at you.
She walks
Oh,
away.
that's too bad. And she looks over at Escher. Escher, you're just kind of standing there. And she winks at you as well.
Oh, hey, wait, no, something else. The
Escher completely misses the wink.
Okay.
Doesn't even notice.
Oh, look at it.
the crate where he was holed up. Which one is it?
Who was pulled up?
Regret.
Oh. Well, I don't know specifically, but I'm I think he heard him. I think I heard him say that it was amongst the storage containers on the eastern side.
All right.
Well, good luck to you in finding your quarry. I'll always be here. And she turns back to the bartender.
Sure. You know animals.
Huh? What?
You know
Yeah.
animals. The cat that was with this being, is it rare in a station like this?
Get a cat?
There was a cat with the human that accosted me.
And I think you rolled this before, Escher. It's a Loth cat.
Yeah.
From Loth, and you did know that. It's not. It wouldn't be. Yeah, it's out of place in a space station, obviously.
Yeah.
But they have also, the Loth cats have also kind of branched out from Lothal.
But I mean, it's clearly like a pet.
Yes,
It's not something you'd naturally find on a station.
It's clearly a pet. But go ahead and roll out your xenology, knowledge xenology, and that's going to be just a regular difficulty of 2. And I'll give you a boost too, since you already know a little bit about Loth cats.
Ooh, boost it.
Getting the boost.
Hopefully I got that right.
Nice.
All right, so you know, Escher, that Loth cats have a specific diet, and their diet consists of mostly fruit along with small rodents. And fruit would be something that's a little harder to find on the station. That would have to probably be purchased by a vendor or something to that nature.
So, Escher will launch into an explanation of habitats and why a space station is in fact a terrible habitat for most creatures, including lost cats, but specifically lost cats because of these 15 reasons.
Yep.
And then, like, after, a couple minutes of everyone zoning out, he'll, but you probably have to feed it fruit every day. That can't be everywhere. I don't think I've seen anyone selling fruit down here. Where it's dirty and there are poor people.
You guys are actually in the entertainment district, so this is the normal level of it. The bowels, you are right, is dirty. For the poor people.
Yeah. So no, I didn't see anyone selling fruit in the bowels. Where it's dirty and there are poor people.
How much longer are we gonna be on the station?
2 days.
All right.
You guys see Ra coming out of the back room, followed closely behind by the tentacle creature. His clothes are all disheveled, and there's a thick layer of slime that is just kind of oozing down the front part of his body. And he's kind of walking with his head down. And you hear the creature behind him say, "You want a towel?"
No, it's fine. It's fine. Just like slowly, like Men in Black slothing it off.
Thank you for your patronage.
Is
Please
that
come back.
How much credits did I just lose?
Is that a hickey or a critical wound?
Both. It's just both.
Abe, how many credits do you currently have?
454 because I put the rest on the ship.
All right, it was 30 credits.
All right.
Plus
Well,
tip.
worth it. Well, 4. I'm just gonna make it 415.
And then she moves off to another patron.
As I'm like slowly like removing the slime, where are we going next?
There's a storage container, the storage container which Rick Rack used for a hideout is reported to be on the eastern side of the establishment.
Hmm. That sounds like a good idea.
I'm just keeping track. You said you wanted to sell the ship for 30 credits. How much are you down at this point?
Well, whatever that was, and I shudder, cost me about 40 credits. So that's a pretty good day for me. Pretty good day. I'm only down.
Math wasn't your strong suit, was it?
No. Again, good pilot. Fast on the draw.
Isn't there math involved in piloting?
What?
Isn't there math involved? Like angles and shit?
No, it's just the yoke and the button. It's fine. Everything. It's instinct. It's all instinct.
H3, I'm glad you do all the astrogation.
I do.
All right, let's go find this shipping container, and then I need to go get a fancy drink.
A fancy
Maybe
drink.
there'll be 31 credits in a shipping container.
All right, well,
A fancy drink.
51 now? Make up
Yeah.
for
I don't like it.
all right. So you guys head to the eastern sector of the space station, and what you find is just kind of a large warehouse hallway. There's a security guard outside reading a what looks to be a raunchy magazine, and he's just kind of sitting back in his chair with his feet up, and there's a door leading into the access hallway for the storage sector of
so
the.
multiple times I
of the
found
space
something
station.
hanging out in electrical hiding behind the panel, and I think that's pretty.
What's the
I
over and
tried to
under we get arrested?
I just started to walk by him.
Okay. He goes, and then he holds out his hand, not looking up from the magazine.
I put some credits in it.
Okay.
10
How much?
credits.
10 credits? Okay. He looks over at the hand of credits, then looks up at you. He puts the credits in his other hand, then puts his hand back out.
Cena just keeps walking.
This day is coming up raw. I'm gonna put another 50 credits.
Okay. He goes, that's more like it. All right, go ahead. He opens the door for you guys.
Twi'lek Nightly. Nice addition, and I just keep walking.
So, yeah, you guys walk in, and in this access hallway, there's a bunch of storage containers that have been docked to different access doors. The storage containers are outside the station, but they're docked to these airlocks that allow access to the individual containers. When Starship pilots are ready, they can come and collect their storage containers from the storage area. But right now, there are several storage containers docked to the station and to this hallway.
So, Cena, why don't you like fancy drinks? Are you allergic to something?
No, but they're expensive and they taste like shit.
You've been wasting money all morning.
I haven't spent any money today.
Oh, well then just get commented buy you fancy drinks. He doesn't mind wasting his money.
I'm not in it for the fancy drinks. I have to go talk to people at
How about
who hang out at a fancy place.
Is it the umbrellas? I like the umbrellas.
Cena walks back to the security guard.
I was about to ask you a question.
He's sitting back in his chair. He's whistling.
So yeah, I was gonna stop as we walk past.
Yep.
Because H3's probably at the back.
Yep.
He stops in front of the guard and just like turns a full 90 degrees to face him square,
Mhm.
and says, "We were looking for a hideout."
Listen, like I told the other guys, you pay me the money, you scope out what's there. I don't care which one you take.
What other guys?
Leave me out of it. I don't know, the Klatooinians, the dog looking guys.
Okay.
And
Good job.
again, don't mention my name.
I don't know your name.
Good. Let's keep it that way.
Which one they go to?
He just
Huh?
said no.
I don't know. Somewhere in there, the back.
All right.
What do I
All
know about Klatooinians?
Roll your xenology. What do I know about Klatooinians? Boy.
They look like
What's
dogs.
the difficulty? 2, 3?
I'm gonna say it's probably one, since they're a common species out in the Outer Rim. Okay. You know that Klatooinians are a race of kind of warrior-like tribes that are from the planet Klatooine. A lot of the times they're hired as thugs, bounty hunters, any kind of disreputable job they generally take. A lot of the times they work for huts, but not always. Sometimes they'll just work as a hired gun. They're slovenly, not very neat. Most of the time, they like kind of drier climates because their planet is kind of desert-ish. Toothy underbites, opposing brows. They look like pugs almost.
Yeah.
And that's about it. Unless you can think of anything else with that advantage, Seth. That would help you know where they would go or what they would do. Let me see if there's anything else I can dig up.
Is there
here.
any reason that you would send Klatooinians to just do like a pickup job like
Not
this?
too smart.
That's what it sounds like. Like, can they carry heavy shit, or
Oh,
you just
you
send
guys
them
hear me?
because you wouldn't want people to ask questions?
Everything just
Yeah,
freeze.
I see.
Yeah, we can hear you. Your video's frozen.
My Discord fucked up.
Oh, bye, Dane.
This particular Klatooinian was one of your old crew, right? Right, Abe?
Yes.
Oh, the guy we killed outside the bar?
Yes.
Sorry, guys, I lost you for a little bit there. My Discord messed up.
God dang.
Sorry.
I was just wondering if there's any reason you would send like a Klatooinian to do like a pickup job like this, like just because are they strong or they're kind of dumb and won't ask questions?
Yeah, they're dumb and won't ask questions. They're easy to manipulate, especially by any kind of strong man or tough guy, which you guys know Rigrek was. And you also knew that he kind of he had his own kind of cronies that he worked with that were all Klatooinian.
Okay.
So yeah.
Do they see well in the dark?
They
Dark vision?
I'm gonna say yes that they do. I don't know if that's canon or not, but I'm saying yes. They do. It is now.
It's canon.
Tell the Star Wars nerds.
Actually, I saw in.
They
Shades
don't have
of
dark
Grey.
vision. You're ruining my childhood.
Seems legit.
Head towards the back of the
Yeah.
area, I suppose.
Yeah.
So in the back of the storage hallway, you see that there are four crates that are currently docked in the back section of the hall.
It told you. I said it's telling you to use your left and right, and then I watched your screen. So you did it, and then I killed you.
Do we think we killed all of Rick Rex?
No.
We know that one of them got away.
We know one got away. Okay.
Did you actually let him go, or is he still handcuffed in the hotel?
Oh.
Shit.
Oh no, shit! He's in the hotel. We've
No, we
done
left
some
him there because
things.
we thought. Yeah, we left him there thinking someone would find him eventually.
Yeah, we paid extra for a couple more days. So
Right.
Yeah.
Because we're not going back to the hotel.
Ooh.
But he's the only one who, well, out of the ones that were there, he's the only survivor.
Right.
Do we know how big Rick Rex crew was? Like, do we think that was all of them?
To your knowledge, yeah. I mean, you think so.
Okay. So like we're walking into like a room
Yeah.
full of people hanging out.
I'm pretty sure he was the only one that was left alive because H3 hit him with the repulsor gun.
Right.
I don't know how I missed that.
Okay.
I'll just do a quick visual inspection of the 4 containers.
Okay. Roll your computers, Andy.
Sure.
Hard check.
Sure. Cargo scanner might be handy right now.
Yeah, I was actually looking at the stats on it.
Computers. Where am I thing? Computers. 1, 2, 3.
What does a cargo scanner do again?
Tells you where all the stuff is.
Totally does without rolling. It basically runs an algorithm to input the cargo and determine
help
the
you.
best way to store it. So it makes an efficiency.
Got it.
So it essentially can hold up to 10% more on a ship. That's all.
Okay.
Oh, so you can Tetris things better.
Yeah.
Boom.
So Andy, looking at the different airlocks and the panels next to them, you can see that 2 or 3 of the cargo containers seem to be untouched and working efficiently. However, the 4th one, it seems that somebody has tampered with the panel.
Tampered.
An individual has tampered with this panel.
I tried to open it.
Okay. Currently, it is locked.
Oh, I might be able to open it.
All right. Give it a shot. Are you trying to? Are you going to like hotwire it? Is that your plan?
Yeah.
Okay.
All buggery.
Yes, you can stall your buggers.
And then I reduce the difficulty by 1.
By 1.
what
So
will-
make it a 2 difficulty.
While you're doing that, H3 says, after I was done fixing my arm, I was going to make you a gadget to help you with this kind of thing.
If droids could cry, a tear would be running down his face.
Oh, well, now you have more parts to do that, right?
Yes.
Okay. So after a little while, Escher pulls the panel out and kind of rearranges some wires and ports on the back side of the panel. Finally, he takes 2 wires out and just kind of sparks them together. And on the 3rd spark, the shipping container door opens. Give me 1 second here. I got to set up this.
Oh shit.
Who's the map?
What's the map?
Fight people.
I gotta get. Where is?
It's full of Wookiees.
They had like a poker
many
game
Wookiees.
going on in the shipping container that was just interrupted.
Mhm.
It's all Wookiees with vibroaxes.
No, it's a bunch of dog people playing poker.
Oh no.
Mhm. Mhm.
All right, let me
With
see
vibroaxes.
here. Where is my?
Did we get that Vibrox?
You have it. Yes, we have it.
I don't have it.
I didn't actually copy any of the ship inventory over.
Okay. And
Do that
then
after we're done tonight.
put a thing on here, maybe, yes. Yeah. All right. All right. So you guys step in, and how do I make walls, Abe? How do I do walls? Abe. Abe, stop eating it. Tell me.
Gotta edit it.
Okay, so I edit it.
Go to
With thing.
Go to the wall image.
Line of sight. I see it. I see
Uh-huh.
it.
Uh-huh.
And then I draw a wall like this. Is that right? No. How do I draw? Do I make the wall? Do I draw the wall? Abe. Abe. Oh,
I'm
I see
watching
it.
my wife like chair
Oh my
surf
God.
over to me. It's really weird. What are you doing?
Chair surfing.
Hi, Sadie's hand.
Okay, I did the thing. And then I'm going to put you guys in the thing.
And the thing, and the thing.
And then I put a door on the thing. Can I
You
put
can put a door on the thing.
Makes
You
me
can put a
nervous.
door on the thing. Did you put a door on the thing?
I think so. Is that door? All right.
Did you
I'm
share a
gonna
map?
it. I'm going to share it.
Sounds good.
I'm so nervous.
What do you see? What do you see?
Everything.
No one can see me.
You see everything?
Everything.
So you need to turn on line of sight, which is on the main
Oh,
tab.
God.
I see it, Dane.
There's a little mini button in the top right. There's like 4 little mini buttons, one of which is line of sight.
One's lock tokens.
One is lock tokens.
Lock layer.
So I think
Lock Lorian.
Oh,
there it is.
build a DM only. So now you're not seeing anything.
Not seeing anything.
You're not seeing anything. Invisible. Visible to all. Where's the line of sight though? Set visibility.
Is the image currently locked for you? You'll have to unlock. Bring up the menu on the right.
It's unlocked, and I see the menu on the right.
Uh-huh.
And then how do I set the visibility?
So if you're under play, which is the very first button that has the die.
Yeah.
So there's a top panel. There's like a big panel at the very top.
Got it. Got it. Thank
I
you.
can't see shit.
All right. Now let me start putting my stuff.
Look how cool we look. We look so cool.
I was not expecting a battle map for this part.
Yeah,
Wait, click.
I've already pulled my gun out.
Is that a layer? No.
How?
I shoot everyone.
Do I not have a token? I can't see anything. Am I like on the
You have to
wrong side of the map?
move your token.
I can't.
How do I find my token?
I think your token doesn't belong to you. I think your token isn't
Do I
actually.
have to? Well, it's Cena.
Oh, that's really cool
There.
that you can't move past
But,
it.
like,
Yeah,
if you hover over her, it's not her name. Did you drag
really?
it?
I dragged it from the thing. Hold on, I'll
I don't know.
Where's that token?
I don't see anything. Everything's
You don't have a character reach.
I have Cena in here. That's Cena.
I see shit. She just starts flailing wildly.
All right, now do you have?
I can't see shit.
Now?
I just see the map is all black.
Oh my goodness.
Did
Okay,
you
hold
did
on.
you go to the top right?
Yeah, you actually have to move the token.
Let me try adding you back to the combat dragger.
Just a leader.
It's alright. I don't like this.
All right.
Yeah, and the line of sight stuff, dynamic sight
Okay.
doesn't.
Better. Okay.
Now I can see.
I just had to power cycle you.
Power cycled.
All
Now I
right.
can
And
Sadie,
then-
look, made a big bass.
I apologize for the delay, guys.
No worries.
Please don't give me a bad review.
My wife made just a crumb pile beside my desk.
Is she drunk? What is happening?
She is drinking.
I don't know what's happening. There's freezing.
Just fucking crumbs everywhere.
And
You're doing good, Dane.
working on it. Working on it. No wait. Number of individual members. There it is.
Yeah.
So when I was getting chips, is what I missed. We made it into the cargo area.
So yeah, you guys are now into the cargo container.
So we picked the right one, or probably the worst one.
All right. So yeah, you guys are in there. It's pretty quiet. This first part seems to be some kind of control panel that actually controls the docking of the container itself. So there's a small there's a computer that you guys see there.
No.
And otherwise, there seems to be just a very rudimentary life support system up in this corner. Pointers. That seems to be the life support system that's providing, oxygen, gravity to the actual container. And then down here, you guys see, and you should see it on your map as well, a door that leads deeper into the container.
You got it, something?
I would like to listen at the door.
Okay.
Liam, stop that.
Roll your perception. It's going to just be a 2 difficulty, but with a setback because the door is rather thick. Okay. You listen against the door, Cena, and you can hear very vaguely some what sounds like laughing, guffawing, as well as some angry shouts as well. And then as you're leaning forward to listen to the door, your elbow bumps the door control.
Oh, no.
And it doesn't open, but you hear a ka-chunk as it tries to open. Being locked.
Ooh, she's gonna pull her gun.
All right. Give me 1 second here. I'm gonna roll their perception.
I mean, should we just turn off the air supply?
Shit.
Pumpkin just killed Gandalf. Pumpkin just killed Matt right in front of me.
I mean, I don't want to be the dark one at all. I'm just.
Do we know who's in there?
I'm more of a fire first, ask questions later.
And how well has that worked out for you?
Did you mean to do that?
The bloody bullet hole in my right leg is steeping slightly.
Have we,
Oh.
speaking of that, I meant to ask earlier and forgot, have we done any resting since our last combat, or is this like right afterwards?
Yeah, did you guys do any healing? I feel like you guys did healing on the ship. I feel like there was healing. So,
If it's been more than a day,
I
then
didn't-
yes.
Roll
Yeah.
anything.
yeah.
'Cause
But
I am
has anybody hurt?
I have a lot of wounds and a lot of strain.
Okay.
Yes.
So if Esther if you want to roll your healing stuff, we can just assume that you already did that. Because you guys had a little bit of downtime after your battle before the Baron got there.
Okay.
What is the difficulty for Cena's wound?
How many wounds do you have, Cena?
9 out of 17.
9 out of 17. So that would be
That's not bad. Not bad.
My strain's
less
12 out
than
of 15.
half. No, more than half. I think
Less.
it's 3, or is it less than half? Okay.
Uh-huh.
I think it's 2 then. I think it's 2 purple.
2? Yeah.
Is there, how do I get rid of strain other than rolling advantages?
So if while he's healing you, if he rolls advantages in addition to his, oh, sorry, you said other than advantages. Just resting mostly, just taking it
Okay.
easy.
But like a long rest,
so
not like a short rest.
yeah. So let's see what he does here. There
Well,
you go.
there's a couple advantages for you.
Yep.
Yeet.
So that's 3 wounds plus your talents. How many of your talents give you an extra?
2 from my talents.
So that should be 5 wounds healed.
Okay.
Nice.
And then 2 strain recovered. And then you can go ahead and roll again, Escher. You would have had time to
Okay.
do some more.
A second one for Cena. Still
Yep.
difficulty 2.
Yep. Well, actually, it'd be 1 now, I think.
Nice.
Okay. All right. So
Is
check those bandages.
he's
Make
still gonna
sure
have
you're not
time to
still
heal me
bleeding.
too?
No,
Yeah,
just me.
that's fine.
All right, thank God, because I'm 8 out of 11.
Oh, jeez. All right.
All right.
I'm not gonna living.
2, so 4 successes with my talent and 1 advantage on that one. All right, and then for Ramen,
Yeah, I'm 8 out of
is this
11.
difficulty 2 or 3?
8 out of 11 would be a difficulty. Where is it? I believe it's 3.
Nice.
I'm gonna use a force die for that one. Then.
Oh, thank God.
Do I?
You know what?
do I-
Actually, I'm sorry. It is 2. It's 2.
Even better.
Can you add that back?
I can. Yeah, there we go.
I can make 2. I was worried about 3.
Yeah, 2 is good.
All right, so 3 successes with my talent and 1 advantage.
Okay, so I healed 3 hit points, and then how much strain do I get back? 1?
1.
Yep.
Okay.
And then taking a second look at it later.
So I'm 5 out of 11, so that'd be just 1, right?
Just 1. It should be it.
1.
Oh yeah.
Woo!
Oh
All
yeah.
right. You can
That's all.
recover all of your strain with the triumph.
Oh. Sorry, Cena. And then 4 more wounds.
And then it should be
You can use
5
it.
wounds, I think, because I think the triumph also counts as a success.
Hell yeah. Healed up, Doc.
So, like, you start looking at your wound and you start like squirming and stuff. So I put you under for a couple hours to
There you
force
go.
you to rest, and it gets rid of all your strain.
It's the best night's
How
sleep
much
I've ever
strain do you
had.
have left, Cena?
I have 9 out of 15.
Okay, so I'll say with some rest, you can get rid of 3 of that
Cool,
9
cool, cool, cool.
addition.
Should have
Okay.
Doc knock you out.
I don't think she trusts me enough.
I don't trust
All
him.
right, so Cena, you don't notice any change in the volume of what you're hearing through the door, even after you hit the picky.
All right, she draws her gun and turns back to the others and does like a series of complicated hand motions to indicate what is happening inside.
HP nods. And
Okay.
What?
pulls out his blaster.
Oh, we're shooting? Okay, I'm ready.
Keep it down.
Where's the door? That
I think it's like right in front of my face.
Cena by it.
Yeah, that's that one. Yep.
I'm gonna
So I
move
can
over here.
zoom in, but when I do that, like I lose the top of the thing. Is there a way for me to?
You can grab the there's like a little plus button, gold plus button. You can use to kind of drag the map.
Oh,
LA.
weird.
Yeah.
That's not right. Huh. All right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna move away from the door.
Is there anywhere to take? There's not really anywhere to take cover in here. There's just like that.
Not really. Yeah.
I'm gonna kind of get it up against the wall a little bit.
Right.
So he pulled out his gun and you said, "Be quiet."
I told Rod to keep it down.
Oh, because I was going to say Adrian just starts to put his gun away then.
No, Ross started asking questions and told him to shut it.
So just gonna stay in here? What
I open the door.
Oh,
Okay. Roll your computer. Simple check.
roll your door
No
check.
difficulty.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
So yeah, you open the door and you have an advantage. What would you like that advantage to be, Andy?
I made significant sensor contact with eye sensor, optical sensor contact with Cena, so she knows exactly when it's going to happen. So she'll get a boost in her next
Cool.
attack.
I like it.
Significant.
At your next die roll, you're prepared.
Significant.
Significant optical sensor eye contact.
I just look back at Escher and I go, "You seeing this? What's happening?" That's significant.
Second, so I'm trying to find my. That's significant. All right, that's fine. Whatever. We'll use these.
We're doing it live.
Doing it live. Which I just watched that, and I had never seen that before. I know it's a viral thing, but I had never seen that before. I assumed it was from some kind of movie or something.
Nope.
But how much of a dick is Bill O'Reilly? Holy crap!
Yep.
That guy is a douche bag.
So much of a dick.
Fuck it. We're doing it live.
All right.
You would think that's from a movie.
Yeah, I did. I thought. All right. Is it open? Can you see?
Nope.
No.
Do you want us to pretend?
How do I?
We may have to move through the wall if there's a wall and a door.
I try to move through.
All right. Well, I'm gonna put you here.
Perfect.
Door should be open. You should be able to walk through it.
The other way you can move the map set is by holding the middle mouse button and moving.
Can you click the door at all, Abe? Like, how did you get that to work on yours?
I always just opened it for you guys.
Okay. So now it's closed. Now it's open.
Yeah, so I can click it.
Okay.
Probably if there was a wall and a door.
I don't think there was a wall and door, but I can be wrong.
Oh, I'm in.
You guys can.
That was
You guys
intense.
can move to wherever you would actually
there
go
we go.
to. All right. So, whoops. I forgot to draw another wall. This is a wall as well. Except for I didn't actually draw it, so hang on.
Can we see through these crates?
That's a door.
There it is.
That was a door. Sorry, I meant to. That was a really big door.
There's a big door.
Oh, why do I suck at drawing so bad?
You got this.
Is there like a hold shift to make a steady line?
You can just do a line.
Oh my god.
You can just click point. You can click points like one at a time.
Oh,
Yeah,
look
like
at that.
Photoshop magnetic tool,
Yep.
lasso tool.
Yeah, that's good. All right, there we go.
I just put a knot in my hair.
That's better.
HV will start walking up this way.
Okay, so you guys can actually, and I don't know if you can actually see them or not. I think you can. Do you see that group of Platonians there?
No.
Okay.
But now we know there is one. I shoot.
How do I make
Murder
it
all of them.
Invisible.
include in party vision? Can
Oh,
you see them
there's
now?
one.
Oh,
Yep.
street ruffians.
All right, and I think you guys can also see these guys because they're not in shadowed.
Boom.
Oh, maybe you can't see them.
I can see
No,
him.
they showed up.
Okay.
Even the one that's in shadow.
All right. So I don't know that you should be able to see him, right? I don't know. Fuck. Anyway, doing a live. All right. So yeah, you guys see a group of Platonians hunkered around the Dejark table. Several of them are playing at the moment, and another group is just kind of standing watching them. And let's roll initiatives.
Are we cool or vigilant?
We're doing vigilance this time.
Oh, I think I get a thing for
Actually,
that.
you guys are rolling cool. You guys are rolling cool. They are rolling vigilance.
Force
Do
checks
I
be
just
made.
skill or there used to be a
An actual
button.
initiative skill, yeah.
It's at the
Um,
bottom
I
of
don't
combat,
see that
the
on this
combat
list.
tab
Oh, combat tab.
Ah.
Oh,
down the
there it
bottom.
is. Thank you, Rachel.
You're welcome.
This is the best I've ever done in initiative.
White or black?
With my one die. I think it's the best I can possibly do with one die.
How do I make it roll? The
My characters add 1 boost. Okay, that's for vigilance.
oh, guess I'll just
Those
Laugh.
friendly faces are creepy.
Asteroid.
Like
You had an opportunity to say asteroids and you didn't take it.
see. I feel like these guys should have better skills because there's a group.
And come watch me scan my dead body.
Why is the minion thing not working? Oh no, it's there. Oh, because it's not an actual app. That makes sense. That makes sense to me.
Why am I a loser? Where is the roll
Combat.
for the
Combat. Bottom.
combat?
Combat at the bottom.
Oh!
Hey, well, did I kill you? It's like you kill me, I kill you first. It's like the
Jeez, I'm so glad I just patched you all up.
So here is the other
That was
thing.
totally worth my time.
This.
I am not spending a force die to offset that.
what?
The other thing is that I don't like the old version. You could set who took the initiative slot. I don't know if you can in this one, or if you can, I haven't found it yet.
Yes, great.
Combat.
Right now,
you have these guys in the combat tracker.
I do. Yeah.
That's why we couldn't see them before if they're invisible in the combat tracker.
Oh, look at that.
They're back.
There they are.
They're right there.
So now I can set this back too.
Yes, he's back.
Thank you, Andy.
Yeah. Back in.
Friendly, happy. See that I. Mhm. Initiative. Oh, there's the initiative. Roll initiative, roll initiatives, roll all initiatives. Clear all initiatives. All right, so that's your initiative order as far as the slots are concerned. You don't have to go necessarily in that order. This combat tracker is different than the old one because I used to be able to set who was in which slot.
Sure.
I don't think I can do that anymore.
I too like the slots.
Maybe it changes once we start going through the round though.
Maybe. Let's see here. All right, so
find out.
I guess H3. I guess we'll put you first.
That's
I
me.
mean, you did open the door.
Doesn't necessarily have to be you.
Sure. No, I'm doing it.
Okay.
I would like to maneuver up to here.
Okay.
And as he is moving over towards the cover there, H3 will say, "I advise you surrender." And I'm going to blast at him with the repulsor.
Go
Okay.
shit.
Which one?
The one in front. Actually, no. I think he would give him a chance to surrender. He levels the repulsor at them, and I'll take the defensive maneuver.
Okay.
Oh, speaking of which, I need to find those.
All right. So next is going to be Street Tough 3.
Not Street Tough 3.
Not me either.
See, I wish I could switch these
I
around
think it's suspicious that T-Cat's been alive
in
this
the
long.
order. I don't know. I have to look into this more. I move this guy up here. What did I just do? Okay. All right. So Street Tough 3. You see the group that's standing in the middle, watching over the Dejark game. In the middle of that group is the guy that you guys had locked up in the bathroom, and he looks at you and sees your group and goes, "Oh shit!" And they pull their guns and are going to fire at you, H3.
Sure.
So you are taking a defensive stance, which gives you 2 setbacks or 1 setback. I
I
don't
think
remember.
it's one.
Okay, and then you get 1 from your cover.
Sweet.
So
I dig it.
let's see. 3. Target mirror.
I don't think they're surrendering.
Master pistol. This is going to be short range, which is difficulty 1, correct?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh.
Setback, 2 setback die.
So declared reactor, and I vented to launch pad.
Okay.
All right. So they hit you for 7 damage.
1.
So you soaked up 6 of that.
Uh-huh.
They got a threat, which I'll let you spend if you'd like. Oh, I forgot the reference feats. Pull those up. Hold on. I have those for you.
Yes. Twirly twirl.
Share that.
I think the threat should somehow involve being locked in a bathroom for a long period of time.
There are those. If you guys want to quick bar those at all,
Thanks, Dane.
you're welcome.
Then you actually have to go back. That was a high board. I like this one. I like the
I'll throw another. I'll say they're opening themselves up to the next person to attack them.
Cool. All right, so the next person to attack will get a bonus boost.
I like to try these things.
Drag their little link down to one of the numbers at the bottom, and those correspond to the F keys on the keyboard.
Your F keys.
That was them. Next,
Aren't we all FPs?
Yep.
Who's
F
taking the
key.
next player slot?
Not me. I don't want it.
Tina, Ra.
I mean, I'll always shoot.
Yeah, shoot.
All right. I'm only good the first round, anyways. We're gonna lock you in the bathroom too, and I come running out, and I'm gonna shoot at this guy.
Tough one. Okay. You'll take 1 setback, but you are at short range.
Oh yeah, short range. So that's a poiple and a setback.
Poiple and a setback.
And then my set trigger gives me 3 successes and 1 fail.
I'm gonna spend a dark side point just to upgrade that. Just to be a
Which,
dick.
are you shooting the one that gets a boost against them? Or different?
Yes, whichever one that you shot at, that's who I was going for.
Nobody.
Yeah.
Oh.
So he gives
He
you
shot.
a boost though.
Oh,
If
so
you're
I get a
attacking.
boost?
Yeah.
Oh yes.
From the guy's threat.
And you added your darkness.
I did, but it didn't upgrade your.
All right, I
your
got it.
die,
I got
so
it.
should be red.
It's fine.
Okay.
I upgraded it.
Ready.
Oh yeah.
All right. So that's 12 damage.
And I crit on it too, so I'm gonna go ahead and crit him.
Okay. So
And
let's
then
see here.
I'd like to run away like a coward.
Well, let's see here. So you got 12 damage.
Piercing.
Oh yes, I pierced 2.
Oh, you
Thanks,
pierced 2.
Andy.
Okay, so it's 11. Oh. You are
Almost as good as a specialized arm.
that would have been 11 damage.
It was the first domino.
How do I change that? Oh, I see. Should be 15. Why? My minions.
Minions.
I change. Oh, that's the soak value. I get it. So that should be 4. But how do I change how many are in the group?
We're up there. How do you got that?
Those make me mad. Numbers of minions in this group. Thank you. All right.
Lane, you like my hiding spot?
That's better. Okay. So Abe, this is what happens. You step out and say something quippy, and pull out your gun, and you just fan it across that group of them, and almost with unhuman accuracy, you hit all 3 of that group as they turn around to see who's talking, and they are gone.
Even the bathroom guy.
That wasn't the bathroom guys group.
Oh, okay.
The group was in the middle there.
Nice.
But yeah, this group is toast.
And then Dane, are these like shelves? Are they like high up? Would that give me cover?
Yes.
Then I'm gonna dive over this way. That's gonna
Yes.
finish my turn.
Yeah, they're probably about 8 foot tall.
Yes.
So yeah. All right, and I'm going to delete this guy. Delete. I'm going to give this guy his
Holy
initial
dude.
slot.
Oh,
All
and I can take strain to do another movement, right? That's how that works.
Correct.
All right, then I'm a defense while I'm over there.
Okay.
I'm
All right,
not
so
taking
3 tough
chances.
3. I already took it. Now it's this guy's turn. Wait, no, it's you guys have another player turn.
We have 2 more.
2
I'm
more
gonna
player
go. I'm gonna
turns.
shoot.
Okay.
I'm gonna shoot at Street Tough 3.
Okay.
Alright, bye, Maddie. Bye, Matt.
Go ahead, and that's a short range. They are somewhat behind cover because of that crate down there. So that's going to be a setback. You got a boost from H3.
H3. Mhm.
Waggling my eyes.
Yeah, eye contact. How many purples?
1 purple, and go ahead and upgrade that to a red just because I want to spend these things.
It's really just like the 2
Oh,
lights going
mark
like
that
this.
down. Weird.
Oh, I hit the plus.
Oh, you hit the button. Okay, it was just at the same time. Put it on. Like, okay.
Okay, and I have. Oh, where did it go? Pierce 2 on the side.
Pierce 2. Okay.
Yeah.
Here's 2's pretty awesome.
We're like pretty badass.
They're pretty badass.
Oh, I like the green dye.
You match your skin.
That's nice. Oh, I feel like I need to make mine blue.
All right. So that was 12. Pierce 2. 10. Okay. And that was against 3, right?
Yeah.
Street Tough 3. Number in the group 3. 10. Okay. So you take aim with your heavy blaster, and two of the guys flanking the guy that you locked in the bathroom just go flying backwards as you shoot them and land on the floor. And he just looks around and goes, "Oh!"
I leave it on purpose.
All right. Asher.
My maneuver to take.
Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, you take cover back down the shelf. Asher.
I think technically I'm still in here.
Yep.
Although I can't go through the door.
Inside the thing. Okay, I will say that you're still here.
Yep.
Help
So
you
I'm just
move
gonna
there.
take cover back there and listen for the distinctive scream of ramen.
Like you know so well at this point. Yep.
Getting shot.
My leg!
My leg.
Whimpering.
All right.
We all know it's the Wilhelm scream.
Tough 2 still have to go.
Oh, rah.
Here and then.
Oh shit! This is the second round.
No, not yet.
Okay, good. I was like,
All
all
right.
my
Ramen
bonuses
is
go
just
away.
very
What's that?
in touch with his emotions, and I appreciate that about him.
That's right. That's right. It's good. I'll just close the darn map. Hold on a second.
I killed in front of
What are your children playing inside of an island?
They're
It's like
They're
Among
still-
Us.
yeah, they're playing
Oh,
Among
yeah,
Us
that's
with their cousins and their aunts, and
That's right. Okay.
it's chaos and
All
Tom
right.
gets loud.
We're at the top of the order again. So who would like to go?
Damn it! I lose all my bonuses.
I'll go first. Is bathroom guy still there?
Bathroom guy is standing there,
Yeah.
looking like he may have just gone to the bathroom in his
Sure. HG looks at him and says, "What is your name?"
Okay.
That's not my turn, is it?
Oh, that's. I mean, is it? What are you
No.
doing?
Does he answer? If he doesn't answer,
No. He's just kind of like shivering and just looking at you, mouth agaped.
all right, I'm gonna shoot him with my stun rifle.
All right. There's one setback since he's partially behind the cover of that crate that's laying
Okay,
perpendicular to the shelves.
I will maneuver to aim.
Okay.
Does that look good?
Yep.
You spend a force die?
Nah.
Okay.
Hang on.
All right. Thank you for playing. That was fun.
Nice.
Okay. Yeah. How's it look? You knock his ass out.
Yeah, he flies. I ask him his name, and whenever he just stands there shaking, H.E. says, "It's okay." And then I shoot him in the chest, and he flies back against the wall.
Yep.
And crumples in a heap. Then H.G. will say, "Drop your equipment and leave."
Okay.
He announces that to the room.
Yep. Here.
His name is like Bob Johnson.
All right. The 3 tough 2. Okay. You hear a kind of a clatter of blasters as these guys come running out with their hands up and are kind of shimmying along the wall to get to the door.
I shoot, not them. I shoot past them.
Okay, just kind of like a warning shot over their head.
Shoot at their butt.
All right, I want you to roll me roll me an attack. It's 1 difficulty, but you're gonna have 2 setback dice since you're trying to not hit them. You're specifically aiming to not hit them. I'm gonna upgrade that for you. What the hell?
Oh, Ra.
Okay, everything's great. So I need to
Rob's
upgrade.
not good at missing
Upgrade that.
things.
Yep. There you go.
Everything's great. Now I'm gonna shoot one of these poor guys.
Nope. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, you shoot over the head, and they kind of scream and start to run out with the hands over their heads. The door's still open, Escher, and you see this group of Platooinians just running panically toward the door.
I'll
Wait,
step out of the way.
Okay, you step out of the way, and they just literally just run past you.
wait.
And out
What
the
was
door
the
and
bathroom
out.
one's name?
All right, and that resolves combat.
Hey, we did a combat. I didn't take a critical hit, and we didn't kill everyone. This is a momentous occasion.
Pretty good.
Yeah, you guys are free to act out of initiative order if you'd like.
I'm gonna start scanning this place.
Yeah, Cena just kind of paces up and down all the corridors, making sure there aren't any people hiding.
Okay, let me just.
That's probably a good idea.
continue
I wouldn't have thought that.
here.
It's me scanning.
Yeah, she like walks up and down each row just to.
Okay.
They leave any credits on their game table?
No, you don't see any credits. You see a half-completed Dejark hollow chest game.
Kick it over.
Okay, you kick it over and it just turns off.
I go back to scanning.
What you do see is
Game notes.
trying to make these walls.
Guys, that's like the first time we've let people go.
What bathroom did I go?
Yeah, we let
He
him go
is
twice,
currently
sort of.
slumped and maybe has a concussion, but yeah, you let him go.
Next time we meet him, he's going to be real special.
Poor
All right.
guy.
Traumatic brain injuries are no joke, guys.
Abe, you see
Or
three.
he's gonna be the main villain. The next time we
I hope
Oh
so.
yeah, he's gonna be
Poor guy.
He's gonna come back and be the big
gonna
bad.
hunt us down.
He went and got Sith training over this, you guys. Like,
I'm back, guys. Ain't that a pisser?
So you guys see. Whoops! I deleted everybody's token.
Sure did.
You see nothing.
We don't
Son
see
of a
shit.
bitch. All right, hold on.
So once you see your token, all you have to do is actually move them like one square, and then you'll get your dynamic line of sight again.
And then I gotta move my crates back in there. Son of a bitch, Dane. Is this amateur hour?
Gosh.
Come on. One, two, three. All right. So yeah, you see three. What looks to be three crates. One of which has been opened and is empty. It seems to be ransacked. The other two are sealed. The crate that you saw that was in front of the group of Clatuinians has also been opened and ransacked. You find 3 blaster pistols on the ground where the guys dropped them.
Nice.
So there's essentially of the 3, there's only one that's closed.
There's 2 closed.
Oh, 2 closed?
Yep.
Open one.
Yeah. What's it take to open one?
All right. Looking at the controls, it seems to just have an open control. It does have a locking mechanism, but neither of the crates have been locked. So you guys open them, and here is what you find. Random loot table. Let's see here. Oh, hold on. What's the it's roll and then the D number? Is that the code for slash roll?
/RD 100, I think.
/RD 100. Okay. Whoa. Guess that wasn't right. No. Die. That's die.
You can also type /random 100 and it'll just
really?
essentially do the same thing too.
Thanks, Ed.
Yeah. But yeah, it's roll 1D100. It'll roll it.
Okay, so you guys find some climbing gear.
Oh.
Ooh.
Okay.
I don't need it. I got a climbing bonus.
You
for my
also
claws.
find a utility belt.
Okay, I'm wearing one of those.
If somebody can write this down.
I got it.
I'm not getting pretty cheap.
Cool.
We're double noting it.
You find a combat knife.
It's got Asher's name all over it.
oh yeah.
Find some slug thrower reloads for a slug thrower rifle. $50 credits.
And I'm up in the positive.
Nope. Definitely not.
Did you just give
Another blaster pistol.
60 to the guard?
Maybe.
And finally, you find... Oh, well, that's interesting. That is interesting. Why would that be in there?
Well, you rolled it. Let's find out what
All right. All right. You find a
lightsaber.
You find a photo of Cena inside this crate.
Huh.
Nothing else other than just a photo, but it is of Cena. It seems to be kind of like a mugshot or ID photo.
Were these people your family?
No, I don't know who the fuck they were.
They're criminals.
Give me that. She grabs it and looks at it.
Cena, Rachel, I'm gonna hold on a second.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
secret chat. Secret.
Oh no!
he said there were all 9 of those guys had blaster pistols, right? Did he? Is that what he said? Did I miss that?
They dropped 3 blaster pistols,
Oh,
and then we
shoot.
found another one.
So there's only 4. Okay.
There. That's what he said, plus the 3 blaster pistols. So there would be 4 blaster pistols.
Oh, my bad. I didn't know how to add the.
I have it written down somewhere.
I can't add the 50 credits, and I
5
can't
reps.
add the
Mm-hmm.
fancy stuff. But
Good night.
Uh-huh.
I truly already have a utility belt.
yeah, me too.
I don't actually know what they do.
They add 1 to your encumbrance.
Oh snap!
Yeah, they're pretty nice. Pretty nice.
Mm-hmm.
I should probably equip that.
Should probably equip that.
I equipped it. I don't know if it shows your encumbrance somewhere.
Right. Okay.
That's store your batarang, bat spray.
Bangarang Rufio.
Christina grabs this, is giving that, and grabs the picture from you and looks at it. And then she crumples it into her fist and starts scouring the room for like anything. She's just like searching the room right now.
Okay. A lot of what
I would
else is
also
in here?
like
Yeah,
to-
go ahead.
Oh, I just wanted to search around and see if, like, I kind of have 2 ideas. One, if there's any labels on anything, but also I could use I like perception to note that, or I could use what is it? Like knowledge underworld, just to see if like the idea on who this stuff actually belonged to.
Sure. Go ahead
Or
and
if it's
roll.
claimed
Yeah,
by
go ahead and roll a knowledge underworld. Make it a hard check, so 3 purple.
Ooh,
Okay.
good.
The crates that you guys kind of rifled through, they seem to contain just random stuff. It looks like personal belongings that were maybe dragged in here. The crates don't look like they belong with the rest of the stuff in the shipping container, which is mostly blaster gas and other just supplies for starships. These items seem to be personal effects, and you assume they're from the personal effects of the thugs that you encountered. Kind of looking through it, you do see that some of the uniforms that are in this crate have Hut symbols on them. Not necessarily from a specific clan of Huts, but just the Hut cartel indicator.
Sure.
So you think that these thugs may have been employed by the Huts or were once employed by the Huts.
Did we want to steal from the huts, you guys?
Ramen steals from the hut all the time.
That's true.
Good.
I mean, speaking of stealing, so I looked around with him. There's nothing that could help supply the ship.
So there was maybe a couple of crates of consumables that you could add to your ship's supply, but nothing else really significant that would be helpful to you. There are. You also notice that there's kind of been bedrolls laid out, almost like somebody was making this hangout or a something to that nature. I'll
It's
say there
logical to.
2 crates of consumables, but they're rather large crates.
To Escher, this would be. It's rather logical to assume that if Rick Rack, the leader of this group, was part of Ramen's old crew, he had already fallen out with at least Gracchus, if not all of the other huts. I'm assuming that these goods, if they are hut goods, have already been stolen once.
Let's hope the huts see it that way too.
I hope we do not see the huts at all.
I agree. Stain whispering more.
Can you just yank us out?
Apparently.
It force pulls us out of the chat.
Man. That's
It's
pretty impressive.
Even do that in Discord.
Okay.
Cena's been kind of lost in thought, and then she looks up and notices Escher rooting through this stuff, and she strides over and grabs one of the uniform and looks at it, and then she starts digging through the crate.
Are you looking for something in particular?
Just see what's here.
Cena, you actually find a data pad that looks to be a journal of some kind.
She slips it in a pocket.
Okay.
Are you trying secretly?
Yeah, go ahead. Roll your stealth against who would like to try to see it.
Pass.
Okay.
I don't know.
Anybody?
Ramen would totally try to keep an eye out.
I'm
standing right
That's
there.
true. You're right there. You're right there. So yeah,
Leaning over you.
we'll use your vigilance, Escher. What is your vigilance?
I don't think I have any ranks in vigilance.
Okay, so it should just be vigilance is a cunning skill.
So my cunning is
wisdom. It's a wisdom skill.
Wisdom.
Or willpower, whatever the hell
willpower.
the WI is.
All right, so you'll be rolling against 2 purple then.
Okay.
Cena.
I want to use a force die or force point.
Whoa.
Against your fellow person.
Upgrade it.
Wow.
Upgrade it.
So much is coming out.
Or not coming out.
Ooh. Okay. So what I will say is that he does not notice you stow the data pad, but what's the threat, guys? What's the threat? What does he see?
What if he had already noted the data pad earlier,
Okay.
but doesn't actually see where it goes? Or is that too?
Okay. Yeah,
It's up to you, Rachel. You should probably get to pitch the threat.
yeah.
Or Seth.
Guys.
I'm open to whatever will be more interesting.
Let me think here for a second.
I was just sort of thinking in a movie,
I got it.
like
I got it. I got it.
oh,
I got it. I got it.
where's the data pad go? Oh shit! I think he's abusing this power.
Oh no! Did he just? Oh, that was likely he just disappears with Seth.
Yep. Just yanked him right out.
You have a choice with you.
I
Does he
know,
just
yeah.
yank you?
Yeah, I hear a beep like someone's left the channel. Then all of a sudden I hear Dane talking to me, and I realize that none of you can hear it.
No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. Yep. It
That's-
just happens.
That's pretty sweet. I don't know how you can do
Oh
that,
shit!
but
That means I don't even know what the threat is. He's just telling him. Oh no.
I gotta learn how to do that for D&D night.
Yeah, it's unsettling.
That's awesome.
Secrets.
I thought they did. Did they say that there was attachments here?
I don't remember noting attachments.
I remember being really excited about there being attachments somewhere, and I thought it was here.
Yeah. You recall, Andy, that he said when you were interrogating this guy, he said, we have equipment there. He didn't say specifically what it was,
Sure.
but you never know when you're dismantling those blaster pistols what you find.
That's true.
Oh.
So did all of them have them, or just the 3 that dropped them?
The 3 that dropped them, yeah, they all had them to some extent. Though I will say with the ones that Abe killed, I don't know, they got damaged somehow. So I will say you found 5 overall. And the bathroom guy was not holding one at the moment. I seem to have one on him, but he looks a little emaciated too since the last time you guys saw him. He doesn't look as
Makes
healthy
sense.
as he was.
Didn't we leave him alcohol?
Yep.
I think
Yeah,
he had
I'm gonna leave him in
brilliant
another bottle.
whiskey.
I mean, I still have 17 bottles. I've always got one on me. I leave one on him.
All right.
Can I make an underworld roll about what
Sure.
you mentioned to me?
Yeah, go ahead.
If I recognize it.
Go ahead. I'm gonna make it how much you've been traveling the outer rim, Escher? How much have you been in hut space particularly?
Not particularly.
Okay, so we're gonna make this a daunting check.
Okay. That's 3.
4.
Use the force. Use the force. She used it against you. It's only fair.
Right.
I did.
Ooh, boy.
All right.
Oh.
Okay. So yeah, you don't know what that symbol is, but you can tell that it's important to Cena. That's the advantage here.
Okay.
All right.
I won't mention it right now.
After I finish looking at the crate, I'm going to move to the bodies and give them all like a very thorough pat down to see if they have any like, paper.
Yeah. So other than the blasters, these guys seem to just have standard mishmashes of clothing. Just the general stuff you would find on spacers. But yeah, no uniforms or anything on them.
Okay, and they're like, I don't know, papers in their pockets or like other, I don't know, like bounty pucks or any.
No.
Okay.
Nope. I say you find between all of the ones that you've searched, you find 20 credits.
Okay, yeah, to the party sheet.
Yep.
Cena tosses it on the ground as she's emptying their pockets.
That puts us up to 70 credits.
You take your 60 back
close,
from the guard on
and
the
yet
way out.
so
Will be
far.
good.
I mean, you can take the 60 back. You seem to be better with talking to people.
I don't think she meant it to do it through talking.
You just want me to shoot him?
She shrugs.
I mean, okay.
Searching the bodies.
Dane, is there like one of those hover rounds that?
Yeah, there is a hover skiff.
H2, you want to help me with this?
Okay.
I'm gonna load up the 2 crates full of supplies.
Okay.
Hey guys, look, we supplied the ship. we checked off 3 things today.
Is it food?
So yeah, the consumables are like things like food, rations, all that kind of stuff, water, anything you would need for a journey, basically stuff that you would normally have to pay for when you dock for an extended time.
All right.
I mean, I am feeling good.
He says as he stands over several bodies.
It's like stretching my back.
We only killed slightly more than half of them.
True.
This is an improvement.
I mean, I killed more than half, and I feel great about that.
We killed 5.
So, do we?
One of them is concussed.
Should we just lock this guy up?
We could just leave him here.
Can I?
Do you want to leave him another bottle?
I already kind of tucked one in his side.
Okay, so he's just laying against the wall, and he's like this, and Abe just puts the bottle like.
Yeah, I pour a little bit around his mouth, so if anyone finds him, they just assume he's drunk.
He has a name.
You know what? I'm gonna.
His name is
Kinda
Rack Rack.
I kind of feel bad for this guy. I'm gonna.
I do too.
I'm gonna leave. I have a blaster pistol in my inventory. I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it with him.
All right.
So I give up my blaster pistol.
Cena,
All right.
do you want to ask him any questions?
No.
We've
You
questioned him
don't
once
think he
before.
knows anything?
She kind of glares over at Escher. No. Let's go.
What would he know? We've already questioned him once.
Yeah. Do we need to lock him up against the toilet again?
Why does he have a picture of you?
Let's go.
Okay.
Maybe he was so enamored with her last time.
I mean,
That
yeah.
would
What's this
explain where he would have gotten it.
kind of pose? Is this? I didn't see the picture.
Have to ask Cena.
I start to lead the way out.
All right.
We're well searched, right? I don't know.
Yep.
Actually, okay.
Yeah, you guys head back out into the corridor. There's no sign of the Clatuinians that ran away. And as you head back out of the docking corridor, the guard's just still sitting there reading his magazine. He says, I assume you cleaned everything up back there?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
I guess. Good.
I can make a deception check if you like.
Yeah, go ahead and make a deception check. It's gonna be it's just a 2 difficulty.
I'm sure it's real good with my yes. Whoa.
Ooh.
Jesus.
That's,
Wow.
that's a lot going on.
Ah,
It's the most complicated success ever.
I just wanted it to be a simple roll. Okay. So yeah, he believes you.
Wow. 4 threats. All right.
All right.
Triumph.
I have a thought for the triumph.
Okay, go ahead. Give me the
Maybe-
triumph threat.
Maybe he finds something back there with the bodies that we missed that's so valuable he doesn't really care.
Okay, I like that. I like that. And for the threats, as you guys say that, he looks up just kind of slowly and locks eyes with you, Abe. And he goes, huh. All right, then. Get out of here.
Is there something in my teeth? I don't. What is he looking at?
But yeah, there seems to be some kind of recognition that dawns on his face when he looks at you, Abe. But then he gets up and goes back the corridor.
As we're walking back out, H3 just idly says, I think one of your leku is shriveling. You really should drink more water.
Anyone else creeped out? That guy looked at me weird.
It's probably your shrivel leku.
Is it really that noticeable? I'll pull it around.
All right, so you guys have your hover skiff. Where you heading next?
I don't know. Maybe I didn't notice it because of the way Cena's been glaring at me.
You wanted to buy a
It
drink?
seems normal now.
No, let's go back to the ship.
Okay.
Just head
All right.
back.
You guys keep your skiff back and take it the whole way back to the ship.
We keep the skiff.
The droid, that's fine. Add one hover skiff to your party sheet.
Sweet.
The droid is standing outside, and as he sees you guys wheeling stuff in, he says,
Good. You bought provisions for your journey.
We found him.
Found who?
Nothing.
I see. Any luck with our mysterious figure then?
he says to Cena.
No. And she walks onto the ship. She goes directly to her bunk.
Okay.
I'll be in my bunk.
I should be completed with this. Ahead of schedule, it looks like. You should be able to leave within the next couple of hours.
Oh, that's probably real
The
good.
ship has been assigned the name Vespera, And the captain is listed as.
Who's the captain listed as? Is it
Me.
you, Abe?
Me.
Want it to be Ramen Noodle?
Yes.
You're sure? This is the only time you're going to be able to change it, unless you get another slicer to slice in there.
Is there any reason I would change it? I don't know.
Because you're wanted.
I mean, or is there any reasons that our characters would know of that our players wouldn't think of?
I mean, you guys, the Vespera is wanted by Gracchus. You are also wanted by Gracchus.
So
So the point of changing the transponder code is
probably
currently you're listed as a
yes.
charter captain, meaning that this ship isn't actually yours.
Okay.
So he could change it so that the ship is in ownership to you and not Gracchus.
Okay. I like.
But your name would still be on it if somebody scanned you. You would still be
damn it.
Ramen Noodle. So you may want to consider, just as a smuggler, as somebody that knows the business, some kind of pseudo personality to put your ship under.
Also,
Okay.
I just want to point out I'm not wanted by Gracchus.
That's true.
He has no idea who I am.
That's true.
Your ship over to Ezra, and he's gonna take off with it.
That's true. But also, that is a good point. If you put Escher's name on it, it is technically his ship.
I've also showed no ability to pilot anything.
He hasn't. He seems to be a pretty nice guy, but Ramen would consider that.
Yeah.
So Ramen would probably be more likely
Yeah.
to come up with a fake-o name to put under.
Okay.
Just off the
I
top
guess
of my head, I threw one out there.
Oh, what is it?
You read
What is it?
Urethra Blanken.
But that's up to you guys.
Wow. I was gonna say Capo soup, but I don't know. That's might be a little better.
You can keep the name Vespera, considering that the ship called Vespera is wanted. The Vespera is a Gatrox 720 light freighter, but there might be another ship called the Vespera, especially if you guys change the paint on the thing.
We could come up with a similar name.
Somehow, I'm guessing it will become less ostentatious.
I feel like I need to rethink this. I didn't think about the fact that
That's okay. Think it over. But he's saying that whatever you choose, it will be ready within the next couple hours, and you guys should be ready to depart.
all
Unless
right.
you have any other unfinished business. There's only a loose timetable as far as meeting his contact, but you should be well within it if you guys.
He, like, he wants us to figure out about this like secret Jedi dude, but he doesn't seem like super like he's pretty chill about it.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, yeah, you guys can go. I have this other job, but you guys can go.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm
He
down.
said he said he would appreciate the help, but it's
Sure.
not. He's not going to hold you up.
Sure.
By any means.
Also, Cena's in her bunk, and I wouldn't even know where to go to get fancy drinks.
That is weirdly lifelike.
All right.
Yeah, I'm down with finishing this side quest while we're here, but
I mean, as long as you guys don't think that we'll get like, I feel like everywhere Ramen goes, he's
Get shot.
well, he's like being more and more recognized. So
Yeah.
that's my only concern is I end up, I'm gonna get shot. It's just
Sure.
Just going to happen.
that's
Just going to happen.
That's gonna happen. But that would be my only thought for leaving as soon as he's done.
All right. Well, I'll let it up to you guys. This is a good
We can
good spot to
RP
pause.
that
Yeah.
in
You can
between.
repeat that in the play if you want, and then decide where we're going next.
So we need to come up with an owner and a ship name.
ownership name.
Owner and ship name. Yep.
So Daisy's gonna try to look into that data
Okay.
pad. If you wanna send me whatever
Yes.
she finds.
Yes.
So, just in a quick Google search,
Mhm.
Vespera is the Latin name for the evening star, in Greek is Hesperus, which is also a pretty sweet ship.
That is a
Okay.
pretty cool name.
Yeah,
Hesperus. Cool.
I really enjoy
like
that.
it.
I don't know how to spell that, but I'm cool with that.
I like it.
Also called Vesper in Greco-Roman mythology.
Hesperus. Hesperus is cool.
Of course, the first thing comes up is the poem of the wreck of the Hesperus. So, yep, there it is.
That's about right.
That's the name.
That sounds about right.
And I'm going to probably find some sort of Google algorithm that will let me change around the letters in ramen noodle to make another word.
There you go. Anagrams.
Yeah.
Anagram it. I love it. I love it.
You
All
gotta
right.
keep the apostrophe somewhere though.
Mhm.
Yeah, keep the apostrophe. Put 2 apostrophes in a row. Name. Make it real weird.
Too much. Now
All right,
we
guys.
need to come up with a middle name.
I'm gonna give you 5 experience for that.
Okay. All right. Where do we put that? I remember.
Oh yeah, and you wanna find out how much overall XP you had from the old server at some
Yeah.
point.
It's in notes now.
Yeah, bottom of
Yeah, you
notes.
just put in your notes.
Good.
But you do want to keep track of your overall and what you haven't spent or have spent. All right, I'm gonna leave the server up in case anybody needs to do stuff in it. Both servers.
Oh, is the other one up? Sweet.
Yeah, I need to find out how much is in the old ship because I'm just going to put that in my inventory.
Good. Otherwise, you guys are released.